Okay, so in this video we're going to show you how to do some basic nesting functions on Fusion. So looking at our flattened part here, same as our previous videos, basically what we want to do here is first make sure we're in our fabrication tab, and on the first button here are component sources. So we're going to click this button, and basically this is like a parts list. So this is where we're going to add all the parts that we want to nest onto our nest. So by default, Fusion is going to add whatever parts are actually in the drawing environment. So if you get more advanced with Fusion in the future and you've got assemblies in this environment, Fusion will automatically group similar material material thickness parts in groups here that you can automatically nest, which comes in quite handy, but I'm not going to go through it in this basic video. So basically what we want to do here is we've got a part here that we've modeled, and Fusion is by default is after creating a quantity of 1. So what we want to do is select this part, override the nest quantity, and we want to add in however many of them we want. So let's say we want 10 of these parts. That's how we do that. Now if we wanted to add some more parts to our nest, we can click our addition button here and search for our Fusion file of the part that we want to actually add. So for this video I want to add this part here. So I'm going to hit select, and when I select this part here you can actually get a visual representation of the part here. I also want to override the nest quantity on this and add, let's say, 5 of these parts, and I'm going to hit OK. So that's our parts list done. Next thing we want to do is create a nest. So we come up here and we create nest study. We can add comments if we like. We can relook and review our parts list. Our packaging is basically like our sheet material that we're cutting. So the thickness is going to be done automatically based on your part thickness. You can also then select your different sheet sizes. For this video we're going to keep it at what it's set to at the moment, and we hit OK, and Fusion in the background will create a nest study. So you can see now we've got our 8x4 sheet, we've got all our parts nested, and Fusion also added a line here which we can use to do a strip cut afterwards. So this line can be treated like a contour when you're selecting your plasma contours, so you can do a plasma cut at the very end. So basically at this point what we would do is we would treat this like we were treating our previous parts in our previous videos, and we can add whatever cam operations, whether it be scribe, plasma or drill, to any of these parts on the nest. So yeah, if you'd like to get more information on how to add operations to parts, just look at one of the previous videos. We can also then save this whole file, and all of the nests will be saved. If you want to edit the quantity of any of these parts in the nest after the fact, you can go into our sources. We can click our source and edit the amount that we want. So let's say we want 7 of them instead. We hit OK, and then we right click our nest study and generate. So it regenerates a new nest study. Simple as that. And again, you can treat that like we were treating the other parts in the other videos. So you can add your operations to this sheet. That's it for this video.